So what I wanted to do here in this video is give you a brief overview of how we think about dealing with incapacity. We frequently get calls and emails from folks who have a loved one who is suffering from dementia, Alzheimer's, and it could be in all different stages. It could be they see this coming, or it could be they're already in the thick of it. And I can tell you from talking to many of these folks that they're almost always overwhelmed and they don't know where to start. So I wanted to go over briefly the framework of how we think about planning for and dealing with incapacity. Now, this won't be in great detail, but hopefully can at least give you an idea of the different categories of problems that need to be solved or solutions that need to be found and people that can help you with each one. So when we're thinking about someone who is going to be incapacitated soon or is already incapacitated, we believe that they need a relational elder law plan. And that is a plan that we think has four components. The components are a legal component, and then a practical component, a financial component, and a relational component. So as we're trying to plan for someone who is going to become incapacitated, whether physically, mentally, having a plan, a good plan, means that it addresses all four of those areas. Now, here's the good news. You don't have to come up with all of the details for each of those areas on your own. There are professionals who can help you. So on the legal side of the plan, and that means having correct documents, understanding contracts that are involved, maybe even planning for some asset protection, a good elder law attorney, it can be invaluable, is invaluable. Someone to walk you through the different options and make sure that things are set up in the best possible way from a legal framework. So that's the legal side of the plan. The practical side of the plan, frequently folks try and do this on their own, but there are experts in long-term care options, such as where can you go, who can you bring into the home, how can you make a home safer for somebody, and when are different things going to be needed practically. They're called care managers, and the national organization is called ALCA, A-L-C-A, and we always love to see clients who are facing incapacity for a loved one work with a good care manager, make sure the practical side of the plan is set up and ready to go. So that's legal and practical. The third part is financial, making sure that the funds are going to be there to pay for the care that's needed is tremendously important. And so working with a good financial advisor who's experienced not just in growing wealth, but in using it to pay for care is tremendously helpful in putting together a financial part of the plan. So that's legal, practical, and financial. The last piece is the relational piece, and it's, in my opinion, the most important and the most difficult, but making sure that you are aware of the relational components of what it's going to look like to provide care for this person, who it's going to cast a burden on, and how you can support them. And I would love to tell you that there's an expert on this side of things. Unfortunately, this is something that's unique to every family dynamic. But if you want more resources on this, please check out our website. And of course, if we can be of any assistance to you with any of these aspects, please don't hesitate to reach out and give us a call.